Is cooking with a cast iron skillet healthy? The answer is no. And yes. No, for a few reasons. And one of those is if you have a particular condition called homochromatosis. And what that basically is a condition where people their body actually accumulates excessive amounts of iron. So when you're cooking in cast iron will leach iron into your food. And so if you have this particular condition, it could be very unhealthy for you. Now, on the other hand, cooking in cast iron releases iron, so people that are not having this condition or do not have this condition, you actually get some benefit from the iron intake that is released from your cast iron skillet into your food as you eat this food. Now, there's a couple things to also take into consideration. It's not so much about the skillet, if it's healthy or not. The skillet is just cast iron. What makes it healthy or unhealthy is either the type of food we're cooking in it or the type of oil that we use in it. Now, that's two things you need to consider as well. So a healthier type of oil like extra virgin olive oil or something like that, is a little more healthy than, well, I hate to say it, but bacon grease. I love my bacon, but I'm trying to eat a little healthier, and so olive oil is actually a little more healthy. Now, another thing too, I want you to consider this. The reason why cast iron may be unhealthy for certain people, as I said, that have homochromatosis, is another thing too is the amount of time that you cook in a cast iron skillet. The longer you cook in a cast iron skillet, the more iron it actually releases into the food. Another thing too to keep in mind is the type of food that we cook in. If it's more acidic, like say if you're cooking tomatoes or tomato sauce or something like that, if you're making chili, or if you're making a say a pasta sauce or something like that, it can help to release more iron into that type of food. So those are a couple things that you need to keep in mind. Now, on the other hand, yes, it is healthy to cook in cast iron, because if you don't have this iron deficiency or this iron condition, and you're a little deficient of iron, it releases iron into the food, so you actually benefit from the iron being released into it. Now, another thing I want you to also take into consideration too is Teflon. A lot of skillets and cookware these days have a coating, a chemical coating called Teflon, and it is not healthy. And the reason why I say that, the higher the temperature that you cook in it, if you get up into the 400-500 degree range, it actually releases toxic fumes and is certainly unhealthy. And if you were to ever chip a little bit of that Teflon, and you've seen it, I've seen it, you have a little bit of a chipping of this coating, and it gets into your food, it's definitely not healthy. So you want to be careful with that for sure. Now, there's other options besides cast iron. I mean, you can actually use ceramic coating. Skillets and cookware like that is much more healthy than Teflon. And so, is cooking with a cast iron skillet healthy? Yes, it is, and for various reasons. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about this. You guys have a great day now. It's Mike. We'll be coming back to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.